Good morning, everybody. Coming to you live from Traditions Auction Company, Marshville, North Carolina. We're located at 8611 US 74 East. So as you guys can see, we're right here on 74. Super easy to find if you've not already been to this location. Our big auto and ATV auction is tomorrow. That will be tomorrow, March the 10th. So I want to give you a quick look around this morning. We do have the motorcycles inside the building here still. We've got Road Kings, Street Glides, Road Glides, Shovel Heads. There's a Buell up front, Softail, a great variety on the motorcycles, as well as a big variety on the dirt bikes, all different sizes here. A lot of Honda bikes. Couple little Suzukis and things like that we'll see in just a moment. Here is the Ranger XP 1000. XP 1000 glass windshield, the whole shebang. You guys can see all the details about it online. But it is adult owned, great condition on that. Do have the mounts in here as well. And the back of the Ranger is full of small stuff. There's some smalls there. Here's a couple of the signs that are going to be in tomorrow. A couple of the car tags. All of that will obviously be moved out and be ready for tomorrow. We just got it sitting in the dry today. We do have parking in the front up there where I started the video from. There will be a lot of parking there. We also have parking. We actually have 13 acres here. So we have parking on the other side of the trees that you guys see there, especially for trucks and trailers. We will have a shuttle service back and forth tomorrow. So we'll have another Polaris Ranger here just for shuttle service. If you haven't seen the lineup on Proxy Bid, the order that it is in now is the order that the items are going to be sold. So I know before it was lot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive like that. Now it is all over the place as far as the lot numbers, because that's the order it's going to be sold. So the video that I'm doing now is not in sale order. I'm not going to walk it in sale order simply because there's so many of the small items that are inside. There's just no way I'd miss some of them. But I do want to show you around. We will start with a lot of smalls. You've seen that on the listing there. We've got a lot of good old signs here. So we will be starting with some of these items that you're seeing now. But I want to give you a quick kind of walkthrough of some of the vehicles. If you haven't seen the Montego boat, definitely take a look at it if you're in the market for a boat. Incredibly nice. Interior is superb. I mean, no cracks in the seats, no nothing. Super, super nice on that. The Ranger, it is the same way, you guys. This boat is like brand spanking new. Absolutely gorgeous boat. The owner of this boat is a professional fisherman, and he is upgrading. He upgrades every couple years. But you guys can see, very, very nice. Sitting right beside the boat is the Chevelle. It is a true SS. If you know anything about it, you probably already ran the VIN number, and you were able to determine that it is a true SS. It is buttercream colored. It is beautiful. And that's not just my color. That's actually what they call it, is buttercream. Very light yellow. If I don't hurry up, it'll take me all day just to show you these cars. So I'm going to speed up and kind of show you down through the classics, or the kind of hot rod line here. Got the Corvettes, Mustangs, the Pontiac Firebird. This one was a late consignment back here in the back. So if you haven't seen it, be sure you check it out. On the Chevrolet truck, the jacked up truck, sitting on 40s there. The Firebird, the little mini truck. This is a right-hand drive truck, cute as a button. It is easy to drive. So if you've never driven anything that's right-hand drive, it is super easy to drive. And this is kind of where our auction yard splits, at least for this sale anyway. So the items that you're seeing right now, that is next week. Okay, don't want any confusion. It is next week on the farm equipment. We split it up simply because we have a lot of lots. We try to make it to where you can come to whichever auction is the most appealing to you. So we have a line of cars here that kind of splits the two auctions. You have 3 there, 3 or 4 on down, but all the farm equipment will be on the 17th. As we come around, you guys, there is a lot of good vehicles here. I have to double check my numbers this morning, but I want to say yesterday there was like 130 things just in this sale for Friday with the title. So that tells you how many good vehicles are here. If you just missed that one, that was the 2500 Chevrolet with the camper bed. I've had a lot of calls, a lot of interest in that truck. Super solid truck. Same way with this F-150. We do get a lot of these vehicles out of a state. So there's nothing wrong with the vehicle, anything like that. If there is anything wrong with it, we definitely try to tell you. We try to put it in the description on Proxybid. The link for Proxybid is in this video. It's down at the bottom of the video. So if there's something you're like, oh, I wonder how many miles is on that one, or I wonder if it's got leather interior, simply click the link. There's a spot where you can search. If you don't know the lot number, you can go right down through there. We got Grand Cherokee, super nice on the 4Runner there, super nice on the Jeep Wrangler. A lot of good lineup down through here, you guys. And I'm going to show you the golf carts really quickly. A good lineup of golf carts. If memory serves me correctly, I believe every single golf cart we have this time is battery. I believe they're all battery. But you've got the golf carts and the 4-wheelers there. Someone's asking about the pontoon boat. Can you come see the pontoon boat? Absolutely. Today is what I call crank day. Today is the best day to come and crank it. Come and look at it. During the auction, we do not crank anything during the auction. The reason being, several different things. Number one, it's loud, and we are a simulcast. It is on Proxybid as well as in person. So that being said, when you crank a vehicle, it gets really loud. It does affect the sound quality. We want the best sound quality, the best quality for those of you that are watching online. That's number one. The other thing, number two, is simply because of time's sake. Danny's got 400 or so items to run through tomorrow, and he's got nearly 800 to run through the next Friday. So that is a lot of talking on his part. We want to try to get it done as quick and as efficient as possible. We don't want you guys sitting here or being online any longer than you have to, just like you don't want to. So today is crank day. If you want to hear it run, come do so. As you guys can see, all of the vehicles have what's called a mason box on them, which is just a little box on the windshield that holds the key. Grab one of us. I'm here, Justin's here, Donna's here, Danny's here, everybody's here this morning. Everybody's got a key to let you in, to let you hear anything. As you guys can see, Justin's down there with one of those really nice Dodge trucks, letting somebody take a look at it this morning. We try, like I was saying earlier, we try our best to tell you everything we possibly know about a vehicle. But again, we've got 100 and something with titles. If there's something I missed, by all means, we want you to come look at it in person. Ask questions before you bid. Come look at it. You can crank it up, inside out, the whole shebang, but come do so before you bid on the items. Same way with the farm equipment next week. We'll be here all week next week for that. And speaking of that, we've been here all week, every week for a month to allow for that. Today's not the only preview day. It's just the last preview day. So as we go through, you guys, we're going to go through the vehicles, coming back and forth. You guys see the Land Rovers down there, the Mustang down there. Super clean on the Ford truck. That white F-250 down there. Brand spanking new interior on it. We'll zigzag back and forth like I've done through these rows. Then we'll come across the back and hit the campers. We've got a great lineup of campers out here. Show you real quick. So we've got a motorhome and then 4 campers beside of it, a car hauling trailer down on the end, and then as we come back around, we will finish up with some more small items. The Pace trailer that you're looking at, it is a low pro, great for motorcycles. This week is bike week at Myrtle Beach, so those of you that are riding down, please be safe. But inside of it is a pressure washing outfit. So it does come with that. So that's one of those things that's really good to look it over on ProxyBid. Because if you didn't know that that's in there, you wouldn't know, obviously. So look at all the pictures. I try to take a minimum of 20 pictures per vehicle, something of that sort. Most of them have around 25, something like that. I also try to take pictures of any damage, whether it's cosmetic or whatever the situation may be, so please take a look at all the pictures. If you have any questions, please call us. Like I said, we're all here today. 704-242-1450 is Justin's number, and 704-242-0488 is Danny's number. Don and I will be in and out of the office. So if you have questions, give us a call. Come out. Come on out. Crank day is today. Crank it up. Listen to it. Get everything ready for tomorrow. We will have food here tomorrow, so don't forget that. Come hungry. And I think that's it. You guys, that's a pretty good walk around. If you missed this video, I do upload them to YouTube. So all of the old videos will be on YouTube. Anything that you missed, check it out there. And we hope to see everybody tomorrow. Thank you, guys.